welcome back to the channel. First, we can't thank you enough for the response to our first video. We really appreciate all who subscribed and are watching. We are overwhelmed with gratitude and excitement. Today's video is our first visit to the homestead since Julie and I came up last December. The date of this video is February 12th and 13th, 2024. My son Ethan came with me to find out how the cabin functions in regards to water and power. Boy, were we in for a surprise. We hope you enjoy it.
All right, people, they just fired up the generator and look, oh my goodness. The boys figured it out. We've got power.
I'll be right back. Yeah. What are you doing, Talon? I'm excited. We gotta check. I want to check and make sure everything's working. Did you look?
Yep.
Everything's working, like the fridge and everything. Ooh, the stove is on. All the lights are working. Oh, the fridge is on. That's 10 kW or the power right there, baby. Wow, nice. Okay. Okay.
And how long did that take?
Well, I mean, we've been working on it probably for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I was gonna say about an hour.
Yeah,
because I filmed the whole
looking beautiful in here.
yeah.
So
And
we can go down if you want. We can go down. I can walk you through exactly how we deduced what we were doing.
okay, sounds
We
good.
can do that in a little bit. Let me go back down there real quick. I got to find some electrical tape because we had to pull some wires out and now they're just hanging there. So I need to wrap them up and cover them up.
All right.
Okay. Nice. I'm excited. It's on. Oh. It's leaking out of this.
Leaking out of the hose.
Where? Let's see if we can fix that.
I'll see if it was running out there. Oh yeah. Here we go. Real yummy.
There we go. No leak. Both sides of those fittings were loose. How's it look?
And it's spitting.
Woo, yeah! Let's go!
Oh, that's gross. It's looking better now.
Almost wanna. Okay, welcome back. We're still working on the water project, which, as most everyone knows, when something hasn't ran for 2 years, we're going to have problems. So everything in this house is not run for 2 years. So we had the big generator fired up. It was running. It just quit at 11 o'clock at night and shut down. The fuel solenoid went bad. So we were playing around with that, blew a few fuses, found out that that solenoid was blown. So I had to order another one and we don't get it for 8 days. So now we are without our 10 kW generator. We've still got the little Honda, the 2200, so we're using that. So what we're going to do now, we got the water running. You saw in the videos, we're trying to clean, it's going to take a long time to clean that water out of the well. It's dirty. But we did hook it up to upstairs and pressurized the tank after we put that new valve in. and ran into a massive water leak. So I've got a very short snippet of the end of the water leak. We got video of it in the garage here, but we went upstairs. The bedroom floor, bottom bedroom floor was soaking wet. There was water in the bathroom, water in the kitchen. So somewhere, we don't know where, there's a leak. One of those pipes cracked or something. So the problem was when that tank, the water tank pressurizes, it pressurizes the whole system. Well, when we had that leak, we had to wait for all that pressure to go away. There was no real way to shut it off. So got another valve. We're going to go in and put that in on the other side of the tank. Then we are going to see, we're going to unplug everything from the house and see if the 2200 has enough power to run the well pump. But once we pressurize it, we can maybe see where the leak comes from. We can turn this off, and then it should only have a little tiny leak, we hope. So that's where we're at, update, and let's go put this valve in. Okay. So, I think let me put this in, actually. I think I want to put it on this side. And then cut, or was it? Oh, it might be easier to cut this side. That's true. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Now let's see. There we go. New ball valve in. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go upstairs, unplug the refrigerator, the heater, turn off the lights. Believe it or not, these old fluorescent lights that we need to change out to LEDs, which we have. There was 4 things of LEDs left over. We'll change those out. Anyway, and turn the well pump on and see if the generator can take it. Okay. Sound good? Okay, we're ready for the test. Went upstairs, unplugged the Toyo heater that we have, unplugged the refrigerator. Actually, basically tried to unplug everything so there's no load on the small generator, because I don't know what size well well pump is in the well. I've been told that you have to have 220 volt to run it. That's why we have the big generator. The big generator's broke down. We really want to try and find this leak so we can get water running. So all the load's off here. I'm gonna go inside, turn the well pump on. If the generator shuts down, then you know it didn't work. If water comes out of the spigot right there, it worked. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go turn it on. Okay, that's good. So now we can pressurize this. Sorry. Come on in. Now we can pressurize the system and work on getting this leak. Wow, that was amazing. That little Honda can do that. Which brings all new thoughts to getting this place up and running, because we have that huge 10 kW diesel generator that I've been told is we have to have that for the well pump. So I don't know. There's so many questions of all of this stuff, how it's put together. I mean, you can see the on-off switch for the well pump. You got to be careful not to hit any wires. All of this stuff is what we inherited, and we're gonna rebuild and put back together. But very interesting that runs the well pump, because that's only 110, right? The 2200. So do we need that big 10 kW? I mean, to run it all, certainly we would. To the refrigerator, the heater, the water pump. But how much do we need that big giant machine? I don't know. But so now I think we're going to put a plan together to see what we can do to find the leak, and we will we'll get back on that. So as I said, here's the LED lights. This light right here that's on is one of these, and apparently she had bought 5 of them because all of these fluorescent lights, if you can hear the generator, the little generator, it puts a load, just these lights puts a load on that generator. And so this is the whole solar panel area that they have. That's another video we'll do. But this is plenty of light for this whole section. So the plan will be to put each one of these LEDs that won't take up much power in each section. So there's a, what's that, about a 6 foot, 7 foot fluorescent light. Same over there. Let me turn this one on for you. Even that, even this thing right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 fluorescent bulbs puts a load on the generator. Anyway, there's new windows in here. We need to put in because the windows upstairs are cracked. Another video. We've got a lot of stuff we're working on. So what we're looking at is when we pump the water up here, from right in here, this entire thing was raining water down in here. And what we thought it was, actually, follow me. Here's what we thought it was. This right here is the input hose. So this goes all the way into here. So pressure tank into here, this hose. This is the input hose where it's getting pumped in. Goes along that tube right there, follow us in here. Go ahead, keep going. Goes on this tube, and then that hose was just zip tied to it, and then goes up into this hole right here under the insulation. Hard for you to tell, but anyway, that comes straight into the bathroom, and that's the supply hose for water. So we thought where the supply hose is going in and all this insulation, that maybe the supply hose was cracked and all of this water was coming down. So what we did, we pulled the supply hose down, unhooked it, and then we capped the end of it and said, okay, let's run it again with it capped, and we'll see where the water is going to come pouring out outside. We did that. We capped it with a little valve. The hose is perfect. There's no leaks whatsoever. Turn the valve on, water shoots out, super high pressure, which was nice, but now we don't know where the leak is. So we don't know if it's, my assumption, and I know nothing about this stuff, this is all new territory for me, but we're just going to figure it out, is one of these plastic pipes has a leak in it, maybe underneath this spray-on insulation that we can't see. So what we're going to do is try and, I think, I don't know if I want to pressurize it again or see if we can find something without pressurizing, because I don't want to have it leaking all over the place again. It was not great. Down here isn't bad because there's nothing really down here but stuff, and these are all covered in this heavy plastic, but it was literally dumping water. It was a lot of water. So this is our conundrum. We will figure it out. We may start doing some digging, and if we find something, when we find something, we'll get it back on video and let you know how we did. Okay. So this is our input. This was the hose we had downstairs. We ran it back up through the floor, hooked up to this, and now we're going to go back downstairs and maybe cut away some of that insulation and see if we can find any cracks before we run water through it again. Okay. Okay, so next up, we've got the water line hooked up. We've got the valve in. We're going to turn the water on, and then I'm just going to kind of lightly put it in and see if we can get some water and see if we can detect a leak from down here underneath. So Ethan's going to watch here, and I'm going to run the valve. Here it comes.
Here we go. Nothing yet. What's the PSI on the
It's only on
tank
like
say?
20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're at 20.
20 psi.
Yeah, I opened it fully. Fully open now. I'm gonna run upstairs, and see if I can see anything.
Okay.
If something comes flying out of here, just hit that
flip it
valve.
off. Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, what are the odds that it's perfectly fine? Oh. I might have heard something. But okay, I hear him upstairs. He hasn't said anything alarming. Sounds like he's walking around, but yeah, we don't see any leaks. But to be fair, I haven't heard any water rushing anywhere. So, knowing him, I bet he didn't quite turn it on correctly. So I'm gonna head over here. I mean, the pressure tank says we're at 40 psi, which should mean everything is rushing. I don't feel anything. But aren't we supposed to see water rushing from anywhere? I don't know. It just seems to me like it isn't on, but it looks like everything is on and all the valves are open. Let me...
Okay, did you see something coming out?
No.
Okay.
I was just telling him it seems like it's not on.
Okay. Bad news? Leaking up there like crazy. Good news? I see where it's leaking.
Oh,
Let's go check it out. Okay. Snowing. Oh yeah. So there's a valve in the bathroom that we had shut for the intake line. So I just kind of cracked it, and as I cracked it, I could start to hear the leak. So watch right there in the corner.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it'll do it, but
I don't want to get too close. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So right through there.
Yep. Right. Oh yeah, look at it all. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go relieve the pressure, I think. For now, we'll just open that valve that goes outside, relieve all the pressure, and then start ripping this up, I guess. Why not? Sounds fun. Again, don't know what we're doing, but we're having a good time doing it. Okay, so I started tearing this wall out a little bit, or pulled the nails out, and it's literally just tearing. I mean, all this is gonna have to be replaced, so. Maybe we can get in here. Yeah. Oops, sorry. So I was pulling this drywall up, trying to figure out if we need to go under the floor or what, and I just kept going up, and there's a pipe right there, and all this stuff is, look at all this stuff is just rotten as get out, all get out, and this pipe is soaking wet, and it moves. So I think, unfortunately, we might have to pressure it up again and maybe see where, if this thing split right here. I mean, we couldn't get that lucky, could we? But this, see, is not, this isn't like, it's more solid, like it was leaking in here, like this stuff's all wet. So I don't know, but I think we can get a start. So I think now we pressure it up again and see if it comes shooting out of one of these, right? Why not? It can't get any more wet than it already is. All right, let's do it. Okay, water is pressurized. I'm gonna go in the bathroom, open the valve. Ethan's gonna look to see if there's a leak coming out of here. Okay. Yeah, here comes a little bit.
Yep.
You see it?
Gotta go up higher. It's coming from up there.
Coming up. Oh boy. Okay, all right.
Gotta go higher.
Hey, I feel good. We're making progress. Let's go. All right. Ta-da. Keep going. And there, right there, is a giant hole. If you can see it right there. Oh yeah, look at that. It's cracked wide open right there. Right there, yep. Oh my goodness. Could it possibly be where we can fix it? That would be nice, wouldn't it? That's definitely it, because everything here down is soaking wet.
Yeah.
And everything up here is nice and dry.
Yeah.
Well, it's not nice and dry. That one's, but I'm sure that's where it was spraying. Is there more up there?
I can't tell if there's anything more up there.
It's almost like, oh.
Well, yeah, this is all wet and this is all dry, so
Yeah.
there wouldn't be anything leaking down. I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we found our one and only leak.
Let's see here. There you go.
Beauty. Well, not beauty, but
No, beauty that we found it, totally. I mean, look at that thing split wide open. So,
we're gonna turn that into this, huh?
yeah, but what I'd like to do is try and fix the whole thing, right? And just, let's see where this copper pipe goes. I wonder if we can, I don't know how far. Man, I don't know. But, okay. Let's figure out.
you want to
just get PEX all the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's what I'd like
Instead
to
of
do.
just chopping it off right here and right here,
Right.
you want to go all the way through.
Yeah, but well, let's go in the bathroom and see if it pops out right there. Problem is that may be hiding behind the wall, right?
That's too high, I think.
Yeah, I think it is too. So it's somewhere behind a wall, which we might be able to get. Well, not without busting all that stuff out of there. It's not that, it's not that, it's not that. Unless it's this, and this goes down when it goes into the wall and down.
Well, there's a hole up here.
Yeah, and it could be going up to that as well.
Because that looks like the same.
I say we go fix it where it is and see if we get water.
Okay.
So, we found the leak. We're super excited. We're do-it-yourselfers. We cut the pipe out with the leak in it, jump in the car, running into town to get the stuff to fix it. On the way, Ethan says, well, remember we bought that thing of PEX, and they put PEX on here. Maybe there's some down in the garage. I go, oh, good idea. We should have checked. And then he says, well, we should have brought our water bottle and filled that, and our gas can and filled that. Oh, we didn't do that either. So we pull up to Ace, and there's a sign on the door, they're out to lunch until 2. I'm like, all right, well, let's just go home. We'll check and see if they have some PEX in the garage and grab our gas and water. I find the PEX they've got. And then in the toolbox down there, he's got a whole drawer full of sharp bite fittings, and we got 2 half-inch fittings right here. So literally we didn't even need to go to town other than gas and water, but we'll get that later. All right, we're gonna put this together and see if it works. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 out go the lights. Okay, so now I don't think this piece we cut is long enough. Oh, yes it is. Okay. So it needs to go there, there. That should be good, but I am going to cut this side off and make it a little straighter and nicer. Just a little tiny bit of it. And our little mini cutter here. Just about that much of it is all we need. Okay. Now, there we go. Push this out, and then I'm gonna do this again. Just hold that. Okay, I think that did it. Yep. Oh, now we need to test it. Okay, let's go turn it on and see if it works. All right. Here we go. Pumps on. Water's pressurized to here. We're gonna go in and see if it worked. Okay. Ready?
Yep, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, move it!
Well, I can see it moving through our pipe. No, we're clean and dry over here. Toilet's filling?
Yeah. I was scared to put it all the way on though.
We might get showered. Oh, it's filling.
Right here.
Oh, oh, oh. Whoa!
What? Oh, nothing happened. Oh. Huh. Okay. That didn't work.
Well, aren't
So-
a bunch of these off?
Yeah.
That's off.
Oh yeah. Well, I still have to go through the hot water to run through.
That's off.
Oh boy.
Toilet's full, folks. We can use the toilet.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And it's filling back up by itself.
Okay. Well, let's try something. So this goes through the hot water tank. This goes. Okay. Let's try this.
Every movement of water is scary.
It sure is. Let's try the water again. Nothing.
Still nothing.
Okay. Are they? Oh, hold on. Hold, please.
Oh. 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 What the?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
kitchen sink, kitchen sink, kitchen sink.
I'm so nervous. We gotta figure out how to use that hot water heater. It's an instant one, so it's not that old. It just looks old.
Oh, that's
Little-
gross.
Little rust in the pipes after 2 years.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Let's get rid of that rust. So the hot water obviously doesn't work because it's not on.
Shower?
Oh, come on. You're just getting crazy now. I don't know where it's gonna come out. Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Kind of thought we'd have more pressure than that with as much pressure as there was, but I'm not complaining. We'll figure it out.
Oh!
I don't know why there's two of those.
Oh my goodness.
Should we go downstairs and make sure that the garage isn't
Oh boy.
water? I
All
can't
right.
believe this.
We'll run downstairs.
Okay, let's check it.
I hear something. Oh,
Oh shit, what is that?
that's what's leaking, and it's leaking a lot.
Wow, what is it?
It's the thing that's in that bucket.
Why is that leaking?
It looks like it's just an open faucet.
It's just not hooked up.
Yeah.
Something's supposed to be hooked up.
We gotta put a cap on that.
Yeah, okay, well, let's
Turn it off and put a cap. But other than that, over here, these guys can't see. I can try and put a flashlight. Yeah, I can't really see, but well, that's a good thing because there's no water. No, nothing. We are looking good, folks.
Okay. Let's do it. Under.
Just gotta figure that one out, but looks like...
Why is that? Obviously it's done that before because I've got a... Here's the plug. Oh man, that thing's almost full too. Oh, I think it's stopping. I turned the pump off. I'm gonna put there's some tape on here. I'm gonna put some more tape on it just to make sure. Hey, there's a big pair of channel locks we've been looking for. Okay,
There's our cap.
that's cap, and now I'm gonna try and, this thing is completely full of water. Don't look in there, it's gross. A little rusty. Okay. Back up there where it was. Let me take a look at that and see if... Let's turn that stuff back on.
Okay.
And then we'll see if this leaks anymore.
All right.
So, we got that plug in there, which I don't know what that is, but we got it plugged. Obviously, it's been there a long time because the plug was there, the channel locks was there, and the water basin to catch it. So it's for something. We'll figure it out later, but what we're going to do now is we've gone through all of downstairs, upstairs so far, knock on wood, no leaks. So we're going to open all of the faucets and just let the pipes run. It's been 2 years since water's run through this house, so there's going to be some rust water, but we're going to open them up now, so let's, I guess, do it. And then, once we do that, let it run. What didn't we turn on? Did you open the valve?
Yeah.
Because I shut the one valve. Let me go check it.
Oh, which?
Okay, now we had one valve shut down there. So just want to check these pipes. Make sure nothing's
On.
Everything's hooked up. Good. I'm gonna check and make sure those hot and cold are open. Yep. Hey, did you see there's a garbage disposal? I don't want to turn it on because poor Jenny is doing a lot of work right now, so let's just let it do its thing. Unless this gets plugged up. Should we try it just for fun? Oh, it might not be plugged in. Oh no, it's plugged in. Right there. Well, that's okay. It's not working right now, but we'll figure it out.
Let's just
I'm not worried about
train all these other ones.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that's got pressure. Oh yeah. Yeah, when you that's even hot water's working. I mean, not. Oh boy. Okay. That's what we're talking about cleaning. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, so that's all hot water. Go back to the cold. Ooh. See, that generator's working hard. It's about 8 days. He told me before I get that part for our big one, so. Poor little generator's gonna work a little overtime until then. Well, we won't run it too hard. It's a brand new generator. She had just bought it before she left, and it didn't run, so. Okay. Let's try the toilet again.
Still kind of gross water.
Yeah, that's okay. Not worried too much about the toilet. I'm worried about the toilet working. That's gonna be real handy. Okay. Turn this on. Everything has to be going to the cold side now. Because the hot side isn't working yet, so. Don't know what that does, so we'll leave it. Okay, let's let these run for a bit and see if we can clean out the system. All right.